Up here on the Sky Terrace. Look at all these fishies! We're out here at Fort Santiago in Intramuros. As you can see behind me, this is the gate to the entrance. And what's crazy is I've never done this touristy stuff of like sightseeing in Manila, which is the historic walled. This is where the
this is old Manila.
Visiting malls when you go to Manila is just something you do. Manila loves itself some malls. There's huge sprawling malls all over the city. And I mean, you can't complain when the AC is really strong inside. My favorite spot in BCG, and pretty much every time I come to the Philippines, gotta hit up Market, the best pusit in town. Food. Obviously you can see like flowers. This is a dinuguan. This is for the Charlotte wine. Do you want to try? We just touched down in Hong Kong. We're at the Hong Kong airport, and this guy, he couldn't wait to get a coffee. So, got a little prep to head into the city. First time, never been here. It's amazing when you just touch down in a new city and you leave the airport and the public transportation is so easy, efficient, and clean. The Hong Kong MTR Airport Express is definitely one of those experiences. You can't tell, but we are very steep right now. I feel like we're just gonna roll backwards on this crickety old thing. Up here on the Sky Terrace, Victoria Peak. Look at how freaking gorgeous this is. It's very hot. Did you know there was a Times Square Hong Kong? Because I didn't. Wan Chai is the neighborhood we stayed in during our trip. There's a ton of bars there. I'm pretty sure it's considered the red light district, but there's also markets tucked away in little streets that you can discover, and there's some really cute parts as well. The goldfish market was definitely something that we had to hit up while we were in Hong Kong. What's interesting is there's so much more than goldfish, so the name is kind of misleading. There's a ton of other types of fish and creatures, turtles, you name it. Look at all these fishies! Which one would you take home?
I like this one. Look at it. It's got a little colors.
We closed out our trip with the ferry from the Kowloon side of Hong Kong to the island side. It's definitely a must. I highly suggest it. It dropped us off right in Wan Chai, which was perfect because we were staying there, and the views on both sides were amazing. So there's a couple of things that I would definitely want to take back to the US, and one of them is walking around with an umbrella because it's hot as shit out here. And it's smart, period. And walking around with one of those face masks because that's smart as hell too. I ain't trying to get sick, and let me tell you, it sucks when you get sick. So I'm really gonna take some of those Asian habits, customs, back to the US and just see how Oakland feels about it.